so Mark wanted to stop by Steak and Shake. He had heard about the fact that they make their fries with beef tallow, and through that RFK Jr., trying to get everyone to eat healthy, not use seed oils. So he asked me if I was willing to do a slight detour. And I said, yeah, okay, sure, we'll do that. I know that I've made fries in lard, and I think it's great. I've never had them in beef tallow. So here we are. We're going to have lunch here today. And they have an Aldi's nearby. Actually, I'm in Rome, Georgia, and it is a detour. It was out of our way. And stopped by Aldi's and picked up some coffee cream. So looking forward to Steak and Shake's beef tallow fries. Okay, our burgers and fries have arrived, and I've tasted them, and they are yummy.
Very nice.
Mark is enjoying them as well. He said the fries are good just as they are. Don't need salt, don't need anything. So we're going to enjoy. We're still in Georgia. We had a wonderful lunch. Mark said that the fries were better than the burger for a change. Anyway, if we keep driving without any more stops, we should be home in about an hour and a quarter. So it's been a long drive. It's been a very good drive. Weather is perfect, and so far so good. Anyway, talk to you soon. Alabama state line.
I think it's going to be a sweet home sign coming up. There it is.
There it is. There it is. We've arrived at Sweet Home, Alabama. Not our home, but at least the state. Won't be much longer now.
And there is a restaurant.
Okay, so we made it home a little while ago and ended up going to Walmart for a few essentials. And yeah, the place needs a lot of yard work, absolutely a lot of yard work. I do have a whole bunch of hickory nuts that I can pick up, and I probably will be picking up some of them. And I checked for my black walnuts, and they're not as prolific as what I would hope, but there are some. So maybe there's more on the tree that'll fall, maybe there isn't. So we'll just keep checking it for a few more days. Now, I also checked on all three of my big trees, and yes, a lot of the leaves have dropped, and there's not a fig left. I'm so glad that I put the ones I did in July, otherwise I would have none at all, but it's all good. So what else? Oh yeah, a lot of leaves falling, so I'll probably be cleaning up leaves for the next month, I assume, but that's to be expected. This certainly has a lot of a forested area, and I'm trying to determine where I can plant some rosemary and some lavender. Now, I did hunt around for seeds, went to both Walmart, Home Depot, and Ace Hardware, and nobody had seeds. I guess wrong time of year, unfortunately, and I can't bring seeds across the border because I had a whole bunch of seeds. But what I can do, and what I did do, is I did find a little rosemary plant. So I will take cuttings from that plant and hopefully grow a whole bunch of rosemary plants. And I'll probably do the same thing with lavender if I cannot find any lavender seeds. I'll probably look around other places, but for now, my option is to just do that. And yes, I'll be spending the next few days definitely doing yard work. But yeah, I'm glad to be here. We both are. It's nice, and other than the cars going up the street, which is to be expected, it's fairly quiet, fairly secluded. As well, the figs that I planted in my big pots are doing okay. They dropped all the bottom leaves because I guess they dried out. There wasn't enough water for a little while. But they still have leaves at the top, so they're still surviving. And I mean, pretty soon they're going to drop all their leaves anyway. This one in the third pot is fine. It also had basil growing in this pot, and it looked, oops, little guy in there. See if I can, there he is. There he is. Hello there. Yeah, don't be afraid. Anyway, also had some basil growing in here, and it was really suffering because it needed some water. So I immediately watered it when I got here, and it looks like it'll come back. And this smells wonderful. Wonderful. Oh, amazing. But maybe tomorrow I'll also take cuttings from this plant to make sure that they do survive. And it looks like we may have some that have gone to seed as well. So I might just let it go to seed. Yeah, the first frost will kill it. So that's to be expected. Now, in this pot, I only actually ever had the one fig that grew. And I had put a few cuttings in here. But just haphazard, without even thinking. This one here has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this guy's still alive. He may not be, though. This guy here. So, and this one here has 1, 2, and perhaps, yep, 3. Perhaps this guy's still alive as well, but the ones that are here are still very healthy. So, I've got a lot of gardening work to do. And my beautiful bay tree is doing just awesome. Just awesome. I'm very happy with it. I may take some more trimmings just to allow it to get bushier. And I do have another one coming from the bottom, and that's where I may take the first one. But yes, if you trim these, trim the top, they will put out more branches where you trim them. Although I don't know if this is the time of year to do that, so I should be a little bit cautious. Definitely the spring is a good time, but we still got good weather here.